Welcome to UTV, and no, your eyes are not deceiving you. Our prayers have finally been answered. One Truth 818 has created the world's first and only body cream with TAM 818, and its world exclusive launch is here on UTV right now. I've been asking for this, and so have you, because TAM 818 is proven to stop the appearance of aging in its tracks. We know how well One Truth 818 serum works on your face, and now you can transform your entire body from your head to your toes with this oil-rich cream loaded with vitamins, antioxidants, omegas and bioactive profanols, as well as the magical TAM 818. Imagine firming up the sagging skin on your arms, improving your skin elasticity on your crepey elbows and neck, reducing that orange peel on your thighs, and even experiencing a slimming effect on your belly. Thank you. Remember, TAM 818 is created from Nobel Prize-winning breakthroughs and represents $33 million in research alone. And of course, 11 years of investigation went into all of this product in particular. So what does that actually mean? It means that this body cream is in a league of its own. Now get ready to meet the creator of this brand and hear from the award-winning molecular biologist, Dr. Bill Andrews. We'll be taking a look at the clinical trials. They're really important, right? And the results of those, looking at the really impressive before and afters, and listening to people who have trialled the product. And of course, we have a fantastic launch offer here for you. Now let's jump into the future of skincare right now, because gone are the days of hope in a jar. There is just one truth. And here
Dr. Bill Andrews is known worldwide as not only an award winner, but one of the most esteemed doctors when it comes to discovering the secret that stops the appearance of aging in its tracks. Across the USA, Asia and Europe, Dr. Andrews is in high demand. He frequents Korea and presents at the world's biggest conferences on aging and skincare. He's always seen on TV and in the news, such as the Today Show America that ran a huge story on his discovery, and Korean TV where K-Beauty is taking the world by storm with its skincare products. Dr. Andrews spent $33 million on the discovery of the TAM 818 molecule, and this ingredient is what has made the One Truth 818 one of, if not the most potent, powerful and effective products in the world right now. Try the serum the industry leaders are talking about. Stop the appearance of aging in its tracks with One Truth 818.
Let's welcome the founder of One Truth 818, Rachel Degar. Welcome.
Hi, Gabby. Nice to see you.
Great to see you. And it is a wow. Thank you for being here, because
yes,
you have been in the process of making this for what over 6 years, is it?
Yeah, this one I've actually probably 6 years since I've been thinking about it, and literally been formulating it for the last 3 years.
Oh, wow.
So I've been living with this product, you know, because I'm so picky that every single ingredient had to have a purpose. And when you've already got TAM 818, like the world's most anti-aging ingredient ever created, what else do you put in that can actually enhance something for the body? So I'm so excited to be here launching this today.
And of course, you know, when you have a product that works so well, the expectation from people who are buying that brand, is it the same formulation that you've put into the body cream?
This is really different.
Right.
So this has got the telomere technology, and we know that that works for elasticity and firmness. But this has also got things which reduce fat storage, help with microcirculation, help with orange peel skin, because those are things we don't experience on our face. So I wanted there to be a reason why this was completely different, but also to tackle, you know me, the one-hit wonder, I wanted to tackle every issue that you have on your body in one product, just like the serum does for your face.
I love that. That is amazing. And of course, the offer that we have here for you at UTV is, of course, the launch. It's the launch of the One Truth 818. And of course, it is buy the new body cream, and you will get the 15ml serum for free. So it's valued at $304. You're paying only $209. You're saving $95 straight up. Now, if you become a VIP member, you're going to get an extra 15% off. So what does that mean for you? You're going to pay $177.65. You're going to save $126.35. You're going to get it sent out for free, so it's free postage. And of course, use that Afterpay. Utilise that Afterpay. Pay it off as you go. It is an incredible offer for $177.65. Free delivery to my home. What exactly am I getting here?
So you're going to be getting the brand new body cream, which we've just spoken about how multifunctional it is and how amazing it's going to work for you. But you're also getting, as I know some eagle-eyed people out there have already noticed, the 15ml serum. It's a brand new size serum. So this is fabulous. For those of you who may have been watching the serum and wanting to try it but haven't yet, you're going to get a 15ml, like 1 month supply of that.
Wow.
Absolutely free, worth $95. So not only do you get to transform your body, but you get to transform your face as well. Now this is really, you were asking me before, you were like, what is in this that makes it so instantly absorbable? But yet a little goes a long way. And as you've just shown, Kate, you can kind of choose how much you use. So it is a little pump action here. So you can push down as much as you want to, and you can get a little bit if you just want to pop it on your neck, or a little bit more if you want to do elbows and knees. And you'll be able to see us throwing this on because we're just going to be lavishing it all over ourselves.
I love it.
Throughout the show.
Now, before we start to understand the science of how this works so well, let's take a look at some before and afters of this beauty cream, because they speak for themselves, right? The before and afters really do show us the real results. And tell me, what am I seeing here?
You actually are looking at my elbow,
Oh.
Gabby. So I was like ridiculously impressed. This is 1 month and I was using it once a day.
Wow.
So first up, I never knew how ugly my elbows were. And one of my UK presenters had said, oh, if I had a body cream, the first thing I'd do is put it on my elbows. I thought, that's interesting. And had the tiniest pot. And I thought, I've got enough to do one of my elbows for a month. So that's what I did. Not knowing what to expect, but not expecting this whopping a result.
Wow, that is a huge difference.
And can I say, I'd been going to the gym for about a year before I did this, and nothing was toning up that saggy skin.
Wow.
So I was getting more muscular and I was getting more fit, and I had lost a little bit of weight, but nothing was toning that skin. And we know it doesn't, right? So this really helped the microcirculation to... we're going to get into it. Yes. I was about to say thermogenesis and fat reduction, and we'll go there. Now, this is what it's done for Megan's neck.
Wow.
Now, if you're carrying a little bit of extra fat on your neck,
yes,
it might be that you want to use the body cream as your neck cream.
Gotcha.
Instead of the serum as your neck cream.
Gotcha.
Because you've got all the anti-aging properties of the serum, but you've also got the fat-burning, fat reduction qualities of the other ingredients in the body cream. And that's why there was such an amazing difference there, because it helped with a bit of the fat and microcirculation on the neck.
Wow. Now, we are going to be taken on a bit of a journey by yourself, Rachel, today, because understanding the science is crucial to understanding why this body cream and the serum are beauty must-haves. They've become a cult product here and around the globe. Now, let's start at the beginning.
Yeah.
How did you come to work with Dr. Bill Andrews to create the most scientific and highly regarded skincare product in the world right now? How did that combination come together?
Because I've got to say, because I was in the beauty industry for about 10 years before I met Bill, and I was just spouting what everyone else was spouting, which was that you need to increase cell turnover to have younger skin, and that, you know, you could possibly be doing all this damage to your skin and it would make you look better. You know, scrape off your old face, grow a new one. It was getting horrific, the things that people were doing. And it started to not sit well with me. And then I met Bill and he actually explained how a cell ages. And I thought, that's fabulous. My instincts were absolutely right. Damaging, you know, who would have thought damaging your skin is actually damaging it? So the science of aging tells us the complete opposite of the beauty industry. And I've got to tell you, there are people who write articles about skin and aging. And do you know what they do? They Google, read other people's articles, and then rewrite it with their own flavour. They're just regurgitating the same nonsense. They're not taking it back to the science. So Dr. Bill Andrews really... he gave me that light bulb moment when it comes to skincare and how aging of the skin works. And I was just so grateful for that introduction.
And this is an incredibly brilliant man. Let's take a listen to Dr. Bill Andrews and learn a little bit more about the science that goes into this skincare. We'll be back in a moment.
telomeres are the very tips of your chromosomes. Your chromosomes are where your genes are. They're encoded on a molecule called DNA. Well, DNA is like a long string of beads. And think of these long string of beads as a shoelace. The beads are called bases, and a typical chromosome is about, or a typical DNA molecule inside a chromosome is about 100 million bases in length. Well, think of that as a shoelace, as I said. The caps on your shoelaces are the same as the telomeres on your chromosomes. So on this long string of beads, the very tips of these things are called telomeres. And they protect your chromosomes the same way that the caps on your shoelaces protect your shoelaces.
So how do we reverse the biological aging process? This sounds like something that you'd see in a futuristic movie, right? But it's something that we can benefit from now, Rachel, with these products.
Absolutely. So as you just heard Dr. Bill Andrews talking about telomeres. Now, telomeres are the clock of aging. Telomere shortening is how we age. So essentially, every time a cell divides, you've got telomeres, which are like long protective caps on the end of your DNA, and they shorten to protect that all-important DNA inside. If we lost a piece of DNA, every time our cells divided, we would have mutated ourselves out of existence by now. So that's why they're so significant. The Nobel Prize was actually awarded for the discovery of how telomeres protect our DNA as we age. So amazingly important science.
Yeah, so look, I mean, what actually happens to the body when we age? So you now know how aging works, but what actually happens then?
So we talk about the skin a lot, right? You know how older cells with short telomeres and critically short telomeres, they start lacking elastin and collagen and making you look old. But for the rest of our body, as we age, we have hormones that come into play, and hormones can start storing more fat, and actually it's a lack of elasticity which can actually cause that orange peel appearance on our skin too. So you've got the fat storage, you've got the orange peel look, you've got that sagginess that's happening with the gravity, again from the lack of elasticity, and you've got that sluggishness, so the coloration goes all wrong, and that's because circulation slows down.
Got you. But you did some clinical trial results on all of those sorts of things, but skin firmness and elasticity. Let's take a little look at those, because I think it's really important that we understand the science and the clinicals.
Absolutely. So the firmness is happening because of an increase in collagen. So you can see there that after 15 days, skin firmness had improved by 12.5%-ish, and over 20% after just 30 days.
Wow, over 20% of firmness in your skin
just
in
30
only
days.
30 days. That is incredible. That's a huge amount.
So plumping
of change.
from the inside out.
Love it.
We're not about just faking it on the top of the skin.
Love it. Love it. So it is real results. This is clinically proven. How about elasticity? Here it is.
Now, alarmingly, elasticity stops being produced after puberty.
Oh.
And we're supposed to just make do with what we've got from there on in. But sorry, we want to up that a little bit more. So you can see here an increase in elasticity after 15 days, improved by almost 5%.
Huge.
And well over 8% after 30 days. Now,
I love it.
Considering we stopped producing that at puberty,
that's a lot.
This is phenomenal. After a month to be producing 8.33% more, it's amazing.
Absolutely incredible. Amazing results. But we'll be back right after we learn a little bit more about how Dr. Bill discovers telomeres. And here we go.
We started off with discovering that, as I mentioned, every time our cells divide, our telomeres get shorter, but that's not true in our reproductive cells. Our reproductive cells, the cell divides, the telomeres don't get shorter. And we discovered this enzyme called telomerase. Telomerase is produced in our reproductive cells, and what happens every time the cell divides, telomeres do get a little bit shorter, but then telomerase re-lengthens it back to the original length. Long story short, we have found that if we overproduce telomerase in cells, we find that the telomeres actually start getting longer, which was the first hint that we actually had discovered a way to possibly reverse human aging and declining health. So we took this enzyme and we put it into normal skin cells. Remember, it's only produced in reproductive cells, but when we put it in normal skin cells, we found that these cells stopped aging and actually became younger by every method of measurement you can imagine.
Incredible science-backed results, clinical trials, but it is the One Truth 818 that you are getting here today. It's the launch, and of course the deal is incredible. You are getting the brand new body cream and you get the 15ml serum for absolutely free. So the value is $304. You're paying only $209, but it gets better. If you join that VIP club, you get an additional 15% off, bringing it down to $177.65. You're saving $126.36. But you're getting it posted around the country for free. Now you can use that QR code at the bottom. You can get onto the buy it now, but what you really want to do is get this product home and start using it. It couldn't be simpler to use. It couldn't be easier to use. Kate, can I be using this product with any other special brands that I may still have that I may want to? I know that this is the One Truth. It's the one hit wonder. It is your eye cream, it's your face cream, it's your neck cream. Now this could be your neck cream and your full body cream.
Yeah.
But can I be using it if, say, for example, I might have had some cosmetic work done to my face?
You can, yeah. So think of this as taking, so we're talking about the serum now, think of it as taking place of all your other serums. You know, so this is brightening, lifting, anti-wrinkle, plumping, collagen promoting, everything you can think of.
Love it.
Don't buy those serums. It's your moisturizer, your eye cream, your neck cream, unless you want this to be your neck cream as well. So you really don't need to buy anything else. I'm all about economics.
Love
Save
it.
money and just have this as your one-hit wonder.
Right. Now, regardless of skin tone, we're launching the brand new body cream. What are the ingredients that you've put in here? Because you're telling me I can use it on my neck because it is sort of going to get rid of some of the fat deposits. It's going to smooth out your cream. But what have you put into it?
There is so much in this. It's why it's taken me so long. So obviously you've got the TAM 818, and that is the one that's proven to increase elasticity and firmness of the skin. We've just seen those clinical studies. We've also got extracts of milk thistle stem cells and bearberry. Now the combination of those is a patented cocktail called Silstem U, and that is what is giving us our reduction on the abdominal circumferences, the thigh circumferences. We've got to show you those yet. They're yet to come, and the arm circumferences. So that is absolutely amazing, and it also gets rid of orange peel skin.
Thank you very much.
Now, caffeine is really fabulous at looking after like oxidative stress. So it's like an antioxidant. So it can actually extend the life of cells, which is fabulous. And our microcirculation products, remember I was talking about that sluggishness?
Yes.
You've got your horse chestnut and you've got your Centella asiatica.
Wow.
Now, your phytoglycogen actually increases hyaluronic acid and collagen production. So you've got those plumping from the inside out. Sugar squalene is really, really moisturising and helps with that glide that you were asking about. But you've got your mango seed butter. It is deep and nourishing. It's not just a lotion, it is a cream treatment. And of course your hyaluronic acid, because we all start lacking that in our skin. Now there are so many oils here. I've got macadamia, which I love, broccoli, moringa and daikon radish seed oil. Might I say, they actually have been proven in some studies to have a little bit of telomerase activity. So it's all really anti-aging as well. And I've also got tsubaki, argan, inky, rosehip and rapeseed. So there are so many oils in there. It is deeply, deeply nourishing. You've got vitamins, ACE, omega 7 and 9, plant phospholipids, over 95% natural ingredients,
I love
just
that.
like every other One Truth 818 product. We've also got, it's mandarin and blackcurrant, but it is a Cosmos approved essential oil, so there's no fake fragrance in there at all.
No artificial colours, no artificial fragrance, no nasties, no silicons, no parabens. It is over 95% natural ingredients. But for me, it really is about, I mean, I'm going to see the results after 30 days, but a little goes a long way. So I've just pumped that out now. I love the dispensing that you've used, and the packaging is fabulous. So I am going to just show you how absolutely luxe this is. But I was shocked at how well it absorbed into my skin. I said to Rachel, is there alcohol in this? Because I can't believe how, well, first a little bit goes a long way. Look at this. I probably could have done full 2 arms. I didn't really think about my elbows before, but now I'm going to look at them. How are my elbows? All right. A little bit goes a long way.
It does, yeah.
How does it absorb in so well without leaving my
And
skin
really quickly
greasy?
too.
Yes.
So it's obviously, it's really sunk in here. Let's have a look at this other arm.
Other arm.
How are you
Oh.
doing? Look at that. So that is pretty instantly absorbed. You're not sticky
Yeah.
at all. And it's just all the refined oils. I just don't buy anything cheap. You know, it's when you get the most refined quality ingredients, that's how you see a product. It actually goes right in. And you can just do a little half like that.
Gotcha.
And that would be enough
Plenty.
for both elbows,
Arms, elbows.
under here as well.
Okay.
And that is just a half pump. So you are totally in control of how much you're going to use.
Okay, now when we buy the body cream today, you are also getting the serum for free, created with the scientifically proven TAM 818 ingredient.
I don't think we've ever given away the serum for free.
We haven't,
No.
not to my knowledge.
No.
But let's stand by to hear about what some of your customers have said about their results, which is just incredible. We'll be back in a moment.
53 years old.
I'm 41 years old.
66 years old.
38 years young.
One Truth 818 serum was super easy to use.
It's a one-stop shop. You just put it on and leave it, and it's fantastic. So easy.
I put it on in the morning, put it on at night, and it's just been amazing for my skincare routine.
Super easy.
My skin was so much better hydrated. Like, I naturally have quite dry skin, and I've noticed a huge difference in that, which has been great.
Really, the plumpness and the glowiness of the skin just felt a lot more hydrated. And even though I started off wearing the serum and a hydrating moisturiser, I stopped that very, very quickly because you just don't need anything extra.
The colour underneath my eyes has definitely, like the bags under my eyes have improved. It's a huge improvement for something I've only used for like 2 months. Felt that my skin really sort of thanked me for that, and probably I had been neglecting it a bit.
My husband told me he thought my skin was looking better, and one of my sons told me that he thought my redness had gone down, which was one of the things I was hoping for, so that was really good.
The way it made my skin feel after a very, very short period of time.
Oh, wow.
Golly. Yeah, no, that's different. My partner said that my skin was looking great, and also work noticed, some of my work colleagues, yeah.
Well, it's taught me that I should have looked after my face all these years, and I haven't.
How old are you? And 53, and wow, you don't look 53. The results that came, as I said, after 2 weeks, it was noticeable.
About a month in, I had a meeting with some friends, and they all accused me of going to get fillers. Yes, there is definitely a difference. My eyes, they're not quite so saggy and baggy, top and bottom, which has always been a bit of a bugbear. I've already told my friends who thought I'd had fillers about it, so...
Now, never done before, Kate, am I correct? We've never given away, or you've never given away rather, this free serum. This is the hero product. Tell me about it. The results are incredible. How do we use it? What are the results like?
This is the product that everyone wants to get their hands on. So not only is it containing TAM 818, which is the world's most powerful telomerase activating molecule, it literally undoes the biological aging process. So it is like no other skincare that you have ever used in your life. So your skin is aging, and just applying this topically actually undoes the aging process. So you've got longer telomeres, younger cells, you'll have collagen, elastin, even pigmentation. Everything you want visibly will make your skin younger.
Incredible. Now, it's all about the results. Let's take a listen to what your customers are saying. Tell us about, is it Mika?
This
Misha?
is Mika. So look, the marionette lines that you're told that you have to inject out, you don't.
There we go.
You just need your skin to be firmer with more elastin. You need it to be plumper with collagen from the outside, and it will re-lift itself back into place. You've also got some sun damage there and some scarring taken care of. Look at Trudy.
Wow.
This neck.
That is an incredible improvement. And how long? 2 months?
Yeah,
2
2
months of using the one product on your whole face, around your eyes, and then down through your neck. 2 months, 8 weeks of improvement. That looks like it's erased 10 years off her neck. Now tell me about Michelle. I can see around that eye area
You
straight
can actually
up.
see the eyelid
Straight up.
has lifted. You know, it was almost impinging on her vision then before. And 2 months later, her whole eye is open. Those deep wrinkles around her eye area, without losing her expression, have all diminished and lifted. So this is why everyone is trying to get their hands on the One Truth 818 serum, and why we have never ever given it away for free.
Look, you don't need to give it away for free because this has become a cult product. People are really desperately trying to get hold of this because they're real results. They're results in 30 days or 60 days. Now, if you've just joined us, we are discussing the very unique Truth 818. Now, it's the One Truth 818. The key ingredient in the serum is TAM 818, which is clinically proven to stop the appearance of ageing in its tracks. Now, it doesn't matter how old you are, what type of skin you've got, the One Truth 818 can deliver life-changing results for your entire body, because we are talking about the Nobel Prize-winning technology that led molecular biologist Dr. Bill Andrews to discover the telomerase gene. Now, when it's activated, it makes skin cells younger again. It reverses the signs of aging. And TAM 818 is the strongest telomerase activator. In fact, it is 200 times more powerful than any other discovered ingredient. Rachel, that's a whole lot to take in.
There is a lot to it, you know. And now, I mean, I think the best thing is that we're saying you can have it all over your face and all over your entire body. But, you know, there is nothing like either of these products in the world. I feel like other anti-aging products are just trying to mop up the mess that aging has made. So your new mantra that I'm going to give you is that cell division equals aging. You know, every time a cell divides, the telomeres shorten, the cell is older. And when it's older, it can't function properly. So, you know, if we're talking about the face, there's no elastin, there's no collagen, the pigmentation's going haywire. When we're talking about the body, it's drooping, there's less gravity because of elasticity, but also the cells aren't functioning better, so there's fat storage, there's less microcirculation, there's all those things that you want to fix up with the body as well. So
skin tone, I refer to it. You even see some people who have been incredibly fit all their life and really active, but then the skin tone
changes. Yeah, I mean, you can work your muscles underneath. You can eat green and be amazing, but the skin changes.
It certainly does. Now, we're going to listen to the expert, Dr. Bill Andrews, and he's going to explain some more about the telomere shortening.
So, as I said, when you're first conceived, your telomere is about 15,000 bases, but there's so much cell division that's needed to make a newborn baby that after all these cell divisions, your telomeres have shortened down to 10,000 bases. That's okay. I mean, the telomeres are still long enough to protect your chromosomes, but the problem doesn't end there. As you start to grow up, you have more and more cell division. Your telomeres continue to get shorter and shorter and shorter, and when they get down to about 5,000 bases, then all kinds of havoc is wreaked, because your chromosomes start falling apart, they start having mutations, and these short telomeres cause your cells to senesce, and that's typically when you die of old age, when your telomeres get down to 5,000 bases. We know from scientific literature on human cells in petri dishes, we know from taking tissue samples from people at different ages, that when telomeres get down to 5,000 bases, the cells lose the ability to function and they die, and you die of old age. So that's what we have to do. We have to find a way to keep them from shortening and actually re-lengthen them.
Kate, tell us about switching on the telomerase.
So, like I said, when a cell divides, the telomeres shorten. Now, there is a gene sitting within each cell, and if you can switch on that telomerase gene, it's going to send an enzyme to the end of those telomeres and re-lengthen them again.
Wow.
But there's a block on it.
Right.
That's the only problem there. So that's what made Dr. Bill Andrews so famous, is that he found a way to remove that block. So the aging process is cell division and telomere shortening, and the anti-aging process is the ability to re-lengthen those telomeres. Now, TAM 818, the 314,818th molecule he tested, is the molecule that was his eureka moment. That does that, reverses the aging process.
Wow, and that is the ingredient that is in what you are buying here today. It is the launch, it is exclusive to this body cream, and it is exclusive to you. It's this One Truth 818, it's the body cream offer, it's the launch here at UTV, it's the brand new body cream, and you are getting a free 15ml serum. That's the Hero Serum, absolutely free, valued at $304. You're paying only $209, but it gets better. If you join that VIP club, you are getting an additional 15% off. So all you are paying is $177.65. You are saving $126.35. You're getting it posted out for free. Use the Afterpay. Click on that. Click on the QR code, or go to Buy It Now to make sure you secure some stock. But how did Dr. Bill Andrews make the discovery?
He spent years, in telomere research, as he does. And, TM 818 is worth $3 million a kilo, so it wasn't a light discovery. But Bill realised that there were other cells in our bodies that weren't ageing and dying. And that is when he looked into those, how he discovered that they all had the telomerase gene switched on inside those cells. Discovered that it was already in all of our cells, but just switched off.
Oh.
So, yeah, he won awards for that discovery. It really changed the face of how doctors and scientists viewed ageing.
Incredible. Now let's take a listen to Dr. Bill on the finding of the TAM 818.
Well, we've been working now since 1999. And what we're trying to do is we're trying to look for chemicals and natural products and practically anything that will get inside of human cells in a petri dish and turn on the gene for telomerase. We have tested, we first developed a very high throughput screening assay that we could test cells with, so we can test like 4,000 different chemicals a day, looking for something that would, when added to human cells in a petri dish, and then let the cells incubate for 24 hours, then the next day break open the cells and ask, did those cells produce telomerase? We have an assay that allows us to do this 4,000 times a day, all robotic and stuff. And so we started testing all kinds of chemicals at random. We tested over 300,000 different chemicals, actually found 900 of them would actually induce the production of telomerase at low levels. And we were able to then look at the structures of all these chemicals, or at least our medicinal chemists looked at the structures of all these chemicals. In a very short period of time, we ended up finding stuff that, at least one chemical that was 16%. We found a lot that were like 10%, 12%, but one was 16% of what we need, and we called that TAM 818, telomerase activating molecule 818. And that's our strongest, in fact, it's the strongest chemical on the planet right now for inducing telomerase.
Now, Rachel, the clinical studies for this body cream have provided some amazing results. Now, why don't we chat through some of the stats? Let's take a little look at those.
Seeing is going to be believing. Because like I said, there had to be a major difference in what TAM 818 already offers.
Right.
So you can see here the difference in the orange peel skin.
Gotcha.
And what that has made. And the difference that it is making to people's bodies. Sorry, I'm thinking this is actually the arm one. I'm jumping the gun and talking about the orange peel skin now.
Yeah, that's okay.
But you can see that most people, 87% in 56 days, lost almost a centimetre.
Huge.
Off of their arm.
Thank you.
Yeah, and I noticed that. You could see that
Huge.
in my elbow before and after too, couldn't you? But some people lost up to 1.7 centimetres in 56
Wow.
days, which is massive.
That's huge.
And I do know for myself as a gym goer and things that
Yes.
that was the extra help that I needed.
Got you. So you were talking before about toning muscle, but you are toning skin.
The skin, because the skin is aged.
Love
now,
that.
Look at these abdomens here. Again, it's the help that a lot of us need because with decreased hormones, I should say, we're getting a lot more belly fat.
Absolutely,
So you
I
can
am.
see a loss of 3.5 centimetres and another lady with a loss of 2.3 centimetres.
huge.
Massively.
Huge.
So that is really noticeable. You'd notice how your clothes fit.
You would
If you
notice.
lost a few centimetres around
Absolutely.
there.
And if your skin tone is improved, improved on your tummy. For me personally, I would be cheering. But what about the thighs? I mean, incredible results by just simply using this product.
Popping this on topically. So 1.5 centimetre reduction just by rubbing something on your thighs. And it's not just about the loss of fat, it's about it reduces fat storage, and the skin will actually look better because of the orange peel effect.
The appearance is improved, which is what I love. After only 56 days, that is incredible. That's enough for me. That's enough for me to use this product.
Yeah,
that is enough for me.
work.
If my skin tone is going to look improved, if I'm going to be getting that firming and tightening, skin that looks also nourished and healthy and more even skin tone. And one product that I can use, well, pretty much head to toe, apart from then using the Magic Serum on my face, which I have been using and I am a huge fan. I've seen the results, I've experienced this product, but this today is the brand new product. It is the One Truth 818 and it has got that TAM 818 in it amongst many, many other products that you've put in there. So it's going to stop the appearance of aging from head to toes.
Absolutely, yeah. And just super quickly, because a couple of people have already said to me, why couldn't I put the body cream on my face? Now, it's an anti-aging product. And as you age, you actually lose a bit of fat from your face.
Right.
And that can help, you know, that gets a little bit sunken in and that sort of thing. And also this increases microcirculation. And another thing that happens as we get older is we do get a little bit of vascularity and a little bit of extra pinkness. So that's why I don't recommend this to go on the face as well. Because we don't want to be made pink and we don't want to lose fat.
So we can put it on our neck if you're finding that you are getting
100%, from here down.
Neck from your chin to your toes, and then obviously face and neck. But
perfect.
The science speaks for itself, right? And the results, we saw them. They're amazing. So what would you say to anyone that's kind of sitting on the fence thinking, oh, you know, I've tried so many creams before. You know, why? What's going to make the difference for those customers?
It works, you know, and we've just proven that. And so it's not just the science, although that's what I always fall back on, the science, the science, the science. Not just somebody saying, oh, this is going to make you look good and now I've popped it on a celebrity's butt and look at that. You know, this has been proven through scientific studies with the TAM 818, with the Silstem U, with the caffeine, with the Centella Asiatica. It's all proven. You can actually trust me to make a great product. So if you've tried someone else's and it hasn't worked, I am sorry about that, but this is 100% different to what you have ever tried before.
I love that. Now, the TAM 818 product that is in the serum, which is the hero product, is it the same amount of TAM 818 that's in this product here?
It absolutely is.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Because I know that it is worth millions of dollars per kilo. Am I right?
3 million per kilo.
Whoa.
Yeah. I think it's the most expensive skincare ingredient ever made, to my knowledge.
Incredible. So you are getting the same amount of potency that's in the face serum as in the body cream. So it's important to really understand that you are getting a huge volume here, a large amount of product. And how many years did it take you to develop this brand new, the body cream?
Yeah, it was 3 years in development. But before that, I always, every time I hear a study or learn about something, I write down, I go, okay, check that study. And then I pass it by Dr. Bill Andrews. You know, is this going to work? Is this going to have a negative effect on telomeres? Because there are a lot of products out there which may make your skin look better, but are actually aging you faster, as we know, by increasing cell turnover.
Wow.
So we pass all those to make sure that they're good for you in every single way.
You've engaged the expert. He is the world leader. He is a Nobel Prize winning molecular biologist. But tell us again, what is this product, the brand new launch of the One Truth 818 body cream? What is it going to do for our skin?
Yeah, so this is going to add firmness and elasticity to your skin, scientifically proven. It is also going to increase microcirculation to stop the sluggishness of the skin. It is going to decrease fat
I like that.
and reduce fat storage. It is also going to help with the microbiome. It's going to help with skin strengthening. It is really deeply, deeply hydrating and moisturising and nourishing, as you can see there, with all of the oils and the butters and the squalene and the hyaluronic acid. It also actually promotes your body to make its own collagen and hyaluronic acid. So as you can hear, it's a powerhouse of ingredients, not just TAM818, which is scientifically, you know, the most advanced skincare ingredient in the world. You've got everything in here that an aging body needs to be transformed.
Everything in here that an aging body needs to transform. But what's exciting, when you order the body cream here today, you are getting the serum worth $95 for free. Now, talk us through some of the amazing results and things that we'll notice when we use this serum.
Yeah, absolutely, because this is the hero product of our range. You know, it's how we've taught people that cell division equals aging and that you can have younger skin cells. So we've proven that the serum can increase elasticity. Look at Felicity. This was a 1-month trial because she did her own and sent them in to me.
I love that.
When you increase elasticity, when you increase collagen, when you defy gravity, because those two things have happened, this is what it looks like. The brows are lifted, the wrinkles are pulled back. Those marionette lines are almost invisible now.
Incredible. To me, I look at that and I think, wow, that's 10 years ago, that photo. That is 10 years ago.
Yeah.
She looks like the same lady. She looks like a younger version of herself. How about Annette? The results there are incredible. Again, I'm looking at that going, was that 5 years ago? Was that 7 years ago? That's a long time ago, that other photo. That's what I'm thinking.
That's what it looks like, because they're quite deep lines as well. And you're often told that you can't reduce deep lines. But if you have younger skin cells, yes, you can.
Love that.
This is just so different. And you can carry on smiling while you do it.
And it works on every type of skin.
Absolutely. We work at an epigenetic level. So if you have skin cells, you age in the same way.
Okay.
And One Truth 818 will anti-age in the same way.
Okay.
So here's Lorraine. You can actually see her eyelid, how sagging it was, you know. And we do get that droop and how deep those lines were. Almost scaly looking skin. You know, it's so dehydrated there on the left. And after just 2 months, you can see the lift that's happened. You know, even above the brow, the wrinkles that have decreased. It's completely transformed.
Okay, so we're using 2 pumps. We're doing it twice a day to freshly cleansed skin, morning and night, and I can go ahead and put makeup straight on over the top of it?
Yep, don't hang around. We're all busy. Yep, just pop it on. By the time you've grabbed your makeup or your sunblock, you're good to go.
Okay, now I'm going to be using this on my eyes, on my face, on my neck, but if you want to be improving the sagging skin on your neck, on your arms, on your elbows, if you want to improve the skin elasticity on that crepey neck and arms and elbows, maybe thinking about reducing that orange peel on your thighs and even experience that slimming effect on your abdomen, arms or thighs, you need to order today, because here is the deal. It's One Truth 818. It's the launch of the body cream offer, and if you buy it today, you are getting that free 15ml serum absolutely free, valued at $304 for the combo. You're paying only $209, but it gets better. If you join that VIP club, you're going to get an additional 15% off, bringing the deal down to $177.65. You're saving over $126. You're getting it sent out to you anywhere in Australia for free. And of course, utilise that Afterpay so you can pay it off as you go. We're talking about one product for your face and one product for your neck and your body, with clinical results, with scientifically proven technology that goes into here. But let's go back to the brand new body cream. I want to take another look at your elbow, Rachel, because I haven't really thought about my elbow so much, but I've got to say, not that I'm being judgy, but that's a huge improvement in your elbow.
I didn't know how ugly my elbow was.
Oh, it's not.
That was the most horrific thing about this.
It just looks better now.
Well, you know what? I was just like, wowza. Here I am looking at my face thinking I don't look too bad for a 49-year-old, and then I looked at my elbow and went, what the heck? So honestly, this was a month and I only used it once a day.
Wow.
I'm a bit too lazy to use it twice a day. So the body cream, I just used it once a
day.
Because with the serum, you have to use it twice a day.
Yes.
But because the body cream has got so many other powerhouse ingredients in it.
It's so moisturised, and your skin feels fabulous. You don't feel like you need it twice a day.
Yeah, and who has time to moisturise their body twice a day? If you've got time, go for it. But if not, just use it once a day.
Love that.
That result was amazing. And you can see Megan's neck here. So like I was saying, the difference between, and a lot of people people get this difference just using the serum, but there was a little bit of fat in her neck.
Gotcha.
And so by reducing the fat and reducing the amount of fat that was being stored, the lifting was able to happen.
And you know, I have noticed actually during, as we age, us women age, and I'm just speaking specifically to women because, you know, I am one. With your neck, I have noticed with a lot of family and friends and even myself from time to time, if I've put on a little bit of weight, funnily enough, 10 years ago I never put it on in my neck,
that's
but
where
now
you
it
can see
seems,
it.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's everything's changing, but we've now got something that's going to help and going to work. But Rachel, let's talk about what happens to our body when we age.
Yeah, so we know it's same as the skin. We're losing elasticity. The skin is actually just getting thinner because there's less collagen.
Yep.
So like my elbow, it's just going to drip and just, you know, kind of be like crepey and saggy. But also due to hormones, we are going to start storing more fat. The elasticity and lack of it also leads to orange peel skin. You know, we store more fat, we have more fat, we have micro peel skin. The circulation slows down, so we get that micro circulation happening.
Okay.
So some of the ingredients in the body cream actually activate a neurotransmitter called NRG4. You don't need to know the name of it, it's fine. But what it does is it turns on thermogenesis, which is fat burning.
Love that.
So you're just putting something topically on your skin and it's switching on neurotransmitters that burn fat.
Now, Rachel, we all used to joke about this here in the studio and say, can you please make something for the body? And you said, steady on, it's in the works, but you were not just about to bring something to market unless it was exceptional, unless it was that world-leading technology, unless it had factual and actual clinical trials to prove that this is not just something to make your skin feel soft and moisturised, this is something to actually make it work. It's got the same amount as TAM 818 in it as the serum. But let's have another look at a little goes a long way. I've got a couple of questions. Now, instantly absorbed into the body. Okay, so I'm specifically speaking from my body part issues that bother me and didn't bother me 5 years ago. When I wear a singlet top under my armpits, I've got the turkey skin. If you've got the turkey skin, you know what the turkey skin is, ladies and gents. It's just changed. My skin tone's changed under my armpits.
Well, remember
Can
the
I
study
use it there?
said,
Can I be using it around my shoulders and arms?
And remember the study said that in 56 days, some people lost up to 1.7 centimetres on their arm. So that's a massive tightening up in that arm area. So you absolutely can. I have just started using it on my knees and my thighs. I thought, yeah, why not? Bit of orange peel skin, bit of sagginess going on. It happens to all of us.
Okay, so I don't have to start at my neck and do my whole body. If I wanted to, I could be doing my arms, my elbows, my belly, my thighs and down to my knees, because I'm not too worried about my ankles, I must say, but I am quite worried about there's other bits and pieces that need some work. So I'm going to just do this where I feel, or I can use it over the whole body.
Yep, and hence the dispensing is that you can just choose how much you want.
Great. Yep. So dispense a little, dispense a whole pump, but a little goes a whole long way. I've got to say, it's really very generous in how it spreads and really rapidly absorbing. So let's take a look at the ingredients, because I'm so curious to know how we are, you know, working through a product that's going to make all those improvements, that's not leaving my skin greasy. What have we got in it?
Yeah, so you have got all these, like I said, amazing ingredients. The moisturisers are your sugar squalene, your mango butter. You've also got hyaluronic acid in there.
Love that.
But then you've got a huge myriad of oils as well, which are really fabulous. But then you've got all those other active ingredients.
Fantastic.
So you've got your horse chestnuts, Centella asiatica, your caffeine, your glycogens, your TAM 818 and your Silstem U. So it is all in here. And actually, the new packaging, you would have noticed that as well, this is fully recyclable.
That's great.
You finish and you just pop it into the recycling.
Thank you, Rachel. You are thinking of planet Earth. And right now we are thinking of you, because we've got the deal. It's the One Truth 818. Get onto that offer. You are getting the body cream offer. It is being launched here today. And of course, you are paying only $177.65. If you get onto that VIP, you get that extra 15% off, bringing it down to that. You are saving over $126. You're going to get free postage. Get onto Afterpay. Use that payment system. You can hit the QR code, you can get onto the buy it now, but you really need to get this in your life because you're going to firm up that sagging skin, improve skin elasticity, have beautiful even skin tone, and even get that slimming effect on your abdomen and thighs. Just order today. Get on the phones 1800 000 818 or go to onetruth818.com.au. Thank you, Rachel.
You are welcome. Thank